So welcome back to the channel, everyone. Back again with another quick video, and today we're talking about Real-Debrid, and does this mean the end of streaming as we like to know it? So we're going to talk about Real-Debrid and what it's going through as far as shutting down or discontinuing certain services that you guys may have realized if you use this add-on. So before we jump into it, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. So Real-Debrid has been around for years. Just to summarize some of it, Real-Debrid is getting a lot of pressure from the EU and some of those companies over there. I believe Real-Debrid is located in France, if I'm not mistaken. If you guys ever tried to purchase a service, sometimes your credit card or your payment method is going to get denied just because it looks kind of spammy, and that's because it's an overseas company. But they are getting a lot of pressure to kind of shut down the services because we all know why most people use it. But what's happening is they're not completely closed. So what's happening, they're forced to kind of police how people are using their service. So let's go ahead and jump into the details. This is from Torrent Freak. Of course, I'll leave the link to the full article in the description. Title of this one is Real-Debrid implements extreme anti-piracy filters to appease film company. So Real-Debrid, a popular streaming and download service, says it's implementing far-reaching anti-piracy measures, including hash and keyword filtering in response to a notice from the French Federation of Film Distributors. The API and the instant availability feature are set to deactivate too, while content from notorious pirate sites will be blocked. Not going to get into too much of the details here, but just know that they are getting pressure, it looks like, from the French Federation of Film Distributors. Real-Debrid is a nifty tool that provides access to premium and unrestricted downloads from a variety of file hosting torrent sites. The popular download service operates as a middleman to access file hosting platforms, for example, and also uses cache content to stream content from torrent sites instantly. Now, the feature appears to be quite appealing to pirates that hasn't gone unnoticed by Real-Debrid, which has an active DMCA, which is Digital Millennium Copyright Act removal policy, to deal with complaints from rights holders. However, according to the French film distribution company, this didn't go far enough. Let's talk about some of the measures that they're taking. So Real-Debrid goes full anti-piracy mode. So a few hours ago, Real-Debrid informed its users that it will strengthen its anti-piracy measures. This drastic measure comes after a formal notice from the French Federation of Film Distributors, which previously took several popular file hosting services to court. Now, faced with FNEF's demand, which could potentially escalate into a full-fledged legal battle, Real-Debrid has decided to take several steps to appease the rights holders. The service will now block content from a number of cyber blockers that are on the US Trade Representative, as well as EU piracy watch list. No names are mentioned, but RapidGator, Mega, Debris, and Kraken files are potential candidates. So here's the statement from Real-Debrid. Following the notice from FNEF, Real-Debrid is strengthening its anti-piracy measures. So as you know, we actively comply with DCMA, and we're already blocking a certain number of infringing torrents. In the next coming hours, this is what's going to happen. Audio-visual files available on a number of cyber blockers lists on the UTR block list or listed in European counterfeit and piracy watch list will be blocked. A filtering by file name will also be applied in accordance with the request of the FNEF. This may unfortunately lead to false positives we will process manually. Blocking of all torrents hashes and in private torrents hackers mentioned in court cases at the Paris Judicial Court. A complete purge of files potentially cached on previously mentioned criteria. Deactivation of API endpoints, instant availability, a blocking of counterfeit code streaming your applications to the contents that are identifiable. So it goes on to say a lot more, but what you guys are going to expect if you still use Real-Debrid is you are going to notice not only false positives, but you are going to notice links that are erroring out, that are not working. So that's where we're at. This is going to affect a lot of streaming applications. I know they use this add-on, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Is this a service that you use, or is this a service that you can do without? So of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.